Well, this is an interesting question. Yes, wow, innovation. You know, it's massive. It's the biggest challenge we have at this particular moment in our group, because we're making, and you cannot believe how much time, how much resources we invest, you know, to actually create innovation. But you know, it's the same thing again. You know, it's not something you can teach. But innovation, you can only be innovative if you understand the basics, I think, and if you understand the business. What does innovation mean in hospitality, you know? And I think there we have a long way to go, you know, because innovation doesn't mean, you know, that on the check-in I'm offering a glass of orange juice or I give a cookie away or whatever, you know, this is gone. Innovation has, again, a lot to do with attitude. I think innovation, you cannot be innovative if you haven't managed yet to free your thoughts up a bit and to think a little bit beyond the borders. To be creative with your own mind and to say, all right, you know, let me look at this from a customer point of view. Because, you know, what we quite often perceive as innovation from the industry is perceived completely different by our guests, you know. And that's another thing which is extremely interesting with Kempinski, because I know we create the opportunities for you to be innovative. Because, you know, we struggle when we speak about innovation a lot with, I don't want to say with all the generation, but with people who have difficulties actually of looking beyond, you know. That's also the ones who struggle with the so-called Generation Y, or, you know, with youth in general and how we're going to deal with them. So it has, again, a lot to do with attitude. And, you know, because there's the most amazing, because innovation has a lot to do with the fact that you are able to question your own performance every single day, to look at your hotel, to look at your business and to say, how can I do this different? How can I do this better? So sometimes innovation is not even something, okay, and this is not the innovation of the day. It's a process. It's a process which takes place in a hotel. It's, you know, I think the fact that actually we are today, Kempinski in particular, is pushing extremely hard to make sure, because I think we have recognized that the customer of today is looking for experiences. Now, what are experiences? Experiences has a lot to do with innovation, you know, creating moments. So, you know, and you can only do all of these things if you have a certain attitude. And, you know, yes, we can go into details and what is attitude and all of that, but I think, you know, you be positive, you're open-minded, you're not shy of feedback, and that's, you know, I'm pleased to have experienced that with Kempinski, and today actually still seeing that this is extremely pushed, and this is why I think I come back to attitude, you know, what we look for in interviews, because we cannot achieve any of all this, what I just spoke about it, without the right people in the right places. Giving them the platform to be themselves, you know, not to be molded and to think, you know, this is now what it says in the manual, I have to behave at this particular moment. No, be natural, but keep in mind that this is the experience you're just about to create. And that takes also certain sensibility, which then leads back to attitude. You know? So there is so much attached to this. You know?